Team Conrad can finally celebrate. The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3 just hit 70 million views. If you're still not over the Summer I Turned Pretty finale, you're definitely not alone. And now, Team Conrad fans have another reason to pop some confetti. Season 3 has officially reached a jaw-dropping 70 million viewers, according to Amazon MGM Studios. Yep, you read that right, 70 million. That's more than the population of entire countries. This milestone was recorded just 70 days after the season first dropped and only a week after the finale aired. For context, that's a 65% jump compared to the 70-day viewership total of Season 2 in 2023. And that's not the only impressive stat. Unlike many shows that lose momentum as the season goes on, The Summer I Turned Pretty did the opposite. Its audience actually grew every week, peaking with the September 17th premiere of the emotional finale. Clearly, fans couldn't look away, and honestly, can you blame them? The summer that captivated the world. For Amazon Prime Video, The Summer I Turned Pretty isn't just another hit, it's a record breaker. Among women aged 18 to 34, Season 3 is officially Amazon Prime Video's most watched season of television ever. That's a huge win for a show that started as a small, heartfelt coming-of-age story about love, family, and those unforgettable summers that shape who we become. Even more incredible, 60% of the audience came from outside the US. Viewers in the UK, Germany, and Brazil made up a big chunk of the international wave of fans. From its July 16th premiere to its September 17th finale, The Summer I Turned Pretty held the crown as Amazon's most watched title globally, and topped charts in over 140 countries. That's not just impressive. That's a cultural moment. The power of Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah. Part of what makes The Summer I Turned Pretty so magnetic is how deeply fans connect with its characters. For 3 seasons, we followed Belly Conklin as she navigated the messy, emotional, and sometimes heart-wrenching journey of growing up and figuring out who she really loves. Whether you're Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah, let's be honest, the internet will never stop debating this. It's impossible to deny the emotional pull of Belly's story. And with Season 3 ending the way it did, with closure, growth, and a few tears, fans felt every beat of that finale in their hearts. So when Amazon announced that The Summer I Turned Pretty would return one last time, this time as a feature film, it felt like the perfect full-circle moment. Jenny Han's vision comes to life. Han, the mastermind behind the books and the series, has always had a gift for creating stories that feel both intimate and universal. In her statement, she reflected on just how far this story has come. When I first wrote The Summer I Turned Pretty 17 years ago, I could never have imagined it would resonate with so many people around the world and ignite such a passionate global conversation. To have the opportunity to take my books from page to screen, and to see fans embrace it with so much excitement, has been a dream come true. I'm so grateful to everyone who worked on this show, including our exceptional cast and crew, and to Prime Video for supporting this series and my vision. This summer has been nothing short of magical, and I can't wait to welcome everyone back to Cousins Beach for the movie. It's easy to forget that when Jenny Han first introduced Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah to readers, they were just fictional characters on paper. Now, they've become icons for an entire generation. Fans don't just watch this story, they live it, through edits on TikTok, fan theories on Reddit, and emotional tweets at 2 a.m. The passion surrounding The Summer I Turned Pretty has turned it into more than a series. It's a shared experience, a nostalgic escape that reminds us of first loves, bittersweet endings, and the people who change us along the way. Why Season 3 hit so hard? Every season of The Summer I Turned Pretty has had its emotional highs and lows, but Season 3 might just be the most impactful yet. It delivered everything fans had been waiting for: closure, growth, and the payoff of a love story that's been brewing for years. Belly's transformation, from a shy, uncertain teen into a confident young woman who knows what, and who, she wants, felt earned and deeply satisfying. And then there's Conrad Fisher, the brooding, quiet boy who finally learned to open up. Watching him and Belly find their way back to each other, after all the heartbreak and misunderstandings, felt like the story was finally coming full circle. For fans who have followed these characters from the first book to the final scene, Season 3 wasn't just another binge watch. It was closure. It was growth. It was everything they'd hoped for and more. From streaming hit to big screen goodbye. When Amazon announced that the story would continue as a feature film, fans practically lost their minds. The finale left viewers satisfied but still wanting just a little bit more, and now, that wish is coming true. While details about the movie's plot and release date are still under wraps, it's safe to say we'll be heading back to Cousins Beach one last time. Anne has confirmed she'll be heavily involved again, which gives fans confidence that the film will stay true to the heart of the books and the spirit of the series. And with the main cast expected to return, we'll likely see Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah's stories reach their final, emotional chapter. It's bittersweet, but in the best way. The legacy of the summer I turned pretty. Few shows manage to capture both the nostalgia of youth and the emotional depth of adulthood like The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's not just about a love triangle, it's about growing up, learning to let go, and realizing that sometimes love means choosing yourself. That emotional honesty is what's kept fans so invested, and why the show's success feels so personal to so many people. It's also worth noting how rare it is for a series led by young women, and focused primarily on emotions, relationships, and self-discovery, to achieve numbers like these. The Summer I Turned Pretty didn't rely on spectacle or shock value. It won over millions simply by being real, heartfelt, and beautifully written. A farewell worth waiting for. As the fandom counts down the days until the TSITP movie, one thing's clear: this story has made its mark. From the dreamy beach scenes to the heart-to-hearts under starlit skies, it reminded everyone what it feels like to fall in love for the first time, and to lose it, too. The fact that 70 million people tuned in proves that Jenny Han's world isn't just relatable, it's unforgettable. When the movie arrives, it'll be more than just a continuation. It'll be a goodbye, the kind of emotional farewell that'll have fans laughing, crying, and rewatching from season 1 all over again. And honestly, that's the kind of ending this story deserves. In short, The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3 didn't just break records, it broke hearts, in the best way. It gave fans closure, community, and a reason to fall in love with Cousins Beach all over again. And now, with a movie on the horizon, Jenny Han's world is set to leave one final mark on the hearts of millions. If you're still Team Conrad, or even if you secretly still root for Jeremiah, one thing's for sure: this summer might have turned pretty, but it also turned unforgettable.